The Holy Joy-Con. Only one found every 250 billion years. It hides here in this chamber, floating 2.6 million miles from the closest border of water. It spins at exactly I don't know how fast. Its mythical powers are beyond my understanding. Yet here it floats, abroad, lonely, all alone. This mythical Joy-Con, left to be exact, blue in tint and beautiful in ergonomics. The gods wouldn't even know where this came from. Truly, only one of these could ever be made. Its purpose is completely unknown, but its mythicalness could never be outstated. Chat, how are you doing? Hello, welcome. So, today did not go at all like I expected, and that's okay. So I went to Best Buy. Let me give you an update in case for some reason you're here, but you didn't see the first half. My Switch 2 didn't work. It was busted. And so I had to take it back to Best Buy and go, hey, can you guys like help me out? Would you guys like, I don't know, give me another one? And thankfully I got there right when they had the last one. So I then had to sit over there for an hour trying to transfer my saves over, and that didn't exactly work. It did on some, like all my like this game and any game that was on my main account, and anything that's like digitally saved on on the Japanese account. Y'all are not gonna like to hear this. Undertale save is gone. It's dead. It's gone. It's yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about Undertale. This was really unfortunate. However, as you can see, it's working just fine now. I have played with it for about an hour now, and why am I playing this? I hated this yesterday. Why am I playing it again? I was gonna do Mario Kart tonight, but I only have a short amount of time, so I figured we'd play a little more of this, and then tomorrow we'll do the big Mario Kart. Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the Undertale save is just gone. And I'm not exactly sure how we'll I don't know, maybe we'll speed run through it. I don't know. Use the system. Nope, not doing that. Never mind. Where do we leave off though? Does anybody remember? Last night I was so bored. This is so... Oh, look, more homework. Big but still easy to use. Uh-huh. Wow. Whoa. I don't know if the corners smooth the angle. But yeah, so I figured we'd do this for probably like an hour, and then I'm gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow when I get back we will do some Mario Kart, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. At this point I'm done trying to cram everything. I'm just like, life obviously did not work the way I wanted it to, and that's okay. We'll just have to cope. We'll just have to cope and seethe. I don't know. No, in all realness though, I mean, I guess maybe it's not a big deal. It just gives me more to do. I would have just liked to actually have taken the goal, but you know what? We'll take small bites from now on. We won't eat the whole Nintendo Switch 2. We'll only take little bites. But yeah, so I've been messing with the Switch 2 for quite a few, I don't know, like an hour or so, and it seems to be, I've had no issues. The splitter actually works. Everything's working. So this is best case scenario. What changes were made to the Joy-Con controllers so they remain easy to use despite their larger size? How have the L and R buttons been modified to make them satisfied no matter where you press them? I don't... Oh, it was two shafts, I guess. I love homework. What is the C button called? I think it's a C button. Wow, you did it! Perfect score! Also, I noticed on the title screen, it says something about, actually, why did I do that? There's something on the title screen, it's like, as of 2025. So I don't know if they'll be updating this game, or if they expect things to change. I don't know, it's a weird little thing. Okay, here we go, more homework. Multiple north and south poles. Strong vibrations require strong magnet forces. Didn't we learn about this already? Oh, no, I see. Magnets consist of two poles, a north and south pole, but the magnets in HG Rumble 2 have multiple north and south poles, and have in combination several of these magnets. Okay, so it's stronger magnets. Quiet rumble. If the rumble is too strong, things can get a bit noisy. Buttons and other parts may rattle into each other. This is not ideal, of course, so we took various measures to ensure that it's not too noisy. This part are attached to double-sided tape. The parts are attached with double-sided tape. Interesting. Our goal was... I'm trying to think how that works. Our goal was for you to feel the vibrations as much as possible. Nintendo has been making game cartridges with Rumble for a long time. Woo! Peak game! What is a cartridge? Well, you can say the precursor to modern day game cards. Also crazy that of all the games they mention... Oh. Why can't I no longer can zoom in. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know. I can't zoom in, never mind. Mario Land, we got Mario Land 1, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, and then Mario Pinball Land of all games. In 1999, Nintendo, or Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy and Game Boy Color. 2005, WarioWare Twisted for Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Drill Dozer for Game Boy Advance. They did mention the Rumble Pack for the DS. Wow. These Rumble cartridges, the cartridges themselves were rumbling. Wow. Remember yesterday being like, but we're not going to mention the DS Rumble cart, because that would have been too cool. North and South poles. Ooh. Question 2. Joy-Con 2 buttons are attached to double-sided tape. Stop with vibration for doing what? Yeah. In the past, Nintendo made something pictured here that could vibrate. What was it? The cartridge! I should get Drill Dozer at some point. I've heard that game's pretty good. Okay. Is that all the quizzes here? Seems so. Get up there, Orange Pants Man! Get up there! But I currently have Mario Kart 8 Wii U downloading. Because I didn't realize, I was like, that'll take like 5 minutes to download. It's not that big. Well, tell the Wii U that. So tomorrow I want to do 8 and I want to do World. I think that would be fun to just go back to back to them. And you know, just for a moment on 8. I know it's like it's too long. It was too late at this point. Is it even cool? Probably not, but it's fine. Switch 2 system controllers are called Joy-Con 2, but they're more than just a controller. Each Joy-Con 2 controller contains its own computer that's capable of many functions. For example, it has memory for storage data. It compiles data on certain Joy-Con 2 features. This includes data on the button, control sticks, mouse, blah, blah, blah. Each Joy-Con 2 controller has a built-in accelerometer. It's used to detect which way and how far you move with the controller. Yes, we've been doing this since the Wii, I'm pretty sure, or something. It's pretty cool, thanks Nintendo. Gyroscope. You gonna give me a tech demo? See, that's what I'm saying. Like a tech demo for this would be neat to like, whoa, I don't know, something. Which I mean, I guess the maracas kind of are that. Also, apparently you can use any webcam to do the Switch thing, including somebody's done a Game Boy, the Game Boy camera, which is like the best thing ever. So we might do that at some point. I have to figure out how. Which of the following can be inside the Joy-Con 2 controller? Hope. A computer. What can... I already saw today's weather. What can you use the Joy-Con 2 controller accelerometer? Today's weather. Which... Yeah. What can Joy-Con 2 controller gyroscope tell you about the controller itself? If it's dizzy or not, how much it can turn, and which way it's initially facing. Oh my god, drum roll please. Wow, incredible. Okay, I think that's everything here. Get up there! Oh my god, why? Please, please, please and thank you. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Yep, looks like you got at least 25 medals. Then I'll guess the angle too. Oh, we're back to this. But I can tell you what, I don't feel scared to take it out of the fucking thing anymore. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just take it out of the dock, bring it over here, and I'll boot up the camera. No biggie whatsoever. I don't gotta worry about it. Guess the angle too. Although it's really blown out right now. Hold on. That looks about good. Wow. I'm gonna guess the angle. Question 1. Match the angle 31 degrees. I don't know. That maybe? Oh, I was way off. That was more 31 degrees like that. 71 degrees would probably be like... Like that? No, more like maybe that. I mean, this is fun in its own way. I suppose I could show you. Whoa, look at that! Oh, I was right on! Oh, I was right on! Woo! You can't cheat that. 38 degrees. That's that. Okay, that actually got me. That was pretty sick. Ooh, I was close. 42 of 38. That's not too bad. Dang, missed by 10. Damn, and I got a perfect too. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. $64 degrees, so probably more like, yeah. Ooh, three off. Okay. Yes, I have another Switch 2. This is not the same one from yesterday. This is a completely different console. So, yeah, I'm glad that I have it too now. I talked about it a second ago, but I was way off. $22 degrees. It's gonna be like there. Oh, look at me go! Damn, wonderful. Missed by 2. Fucking bullshit. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm out of here. So having the Elgato. No. We never had an Elgato issue. No. It's not the Elgato. It was the Switch 2 itself. This one works perfectly fine. I did absolutely nothing different, and it works. It just plugs right in. Look at that. Right back to where we were. I have played with it today a little bit. I had no issues with it disconnecting. So again, I don't know if it was the dock or the console itself, but and I got Mario Kart for free at this point. Because I'd already plugged it into the console, right, or my account, and then when I returned it, they were like, "Well, we don't have any more Mario Kart bundles." I was like, "Well, I already have Mario Kart," and they were like, "Oh, well, I guess we'll just give you one of the regular ones." I was like, "Okay, that's fine," and but I didn't really think about it until afterwards. I was like, "Wait," and I look at it, and they've refunded me and charged $450 instead of the $500, which means I got Mario Kart World for free digitally, which I mean, I wasn't trying to, that wasn't the goal, but it happened all the same. So, you know, that makes me feel a little better about all of this. Maybe I can be unbiased now. Thank you, Nintendo, for your free product. Unintentionally so. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to. But I didn't want to. I need to find the. Whatever it is has to be up here. I'm getting old waiting for my pre-order to arrive. Oh, I am sorry for you, buddy. I am sorry. I never even got a response from Walmart. They never ever got back with me. So, you know, fuck them. I hope they like not having my money. And I hope Best Buy likes that I got to essentially have a default. They were like, wow, we haven't had anyone come in. I was like, well, it would be me. You know, it would be me to be the one to have a fucked up Switch. That would be my luck. And that's why you don't name your Switch consoles, chat, because then you get attached. Okay, maybe they are in here then, because it's pointing down there. But yeah, getting Mario Kart World for free, like that's... Again, not what I was trying to do. I didn't expect them to change the price of what I paid on, because again, I used the credit card. So it's like, well, you know, I'll pay for it when it blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, I'm also not going to complain. So... I feel like I have to disclose that information now. Be like, I didn't mean to, I swear. Oh, there it is. Battery. There we go. Whee! You know what? I wonder if I got lost yesterday because I didn't get to see that cutscene. Didn't it cut out the stupid feed? And then I was like, oh man, I don't know where to go. I'm so pissed. I don't know where to go. Did you get all the stamps in Area D yet? Look at this shit. Wow, great job. I'm gonna suck your cock. Whoa, wait, where are we going? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Huh, I didn't know you could hold them like this too. I wonder what games you could play like that. Oh my god. What an idiot. R? Okay, I can't zoom out here. I just couldn't stop myself from playing that minigame. But all the clear medals, it was so worth it. Strap on! So yeah, we really, I mean, between this and the Elgato, we've upgraded a lot of stuff recently, and a lot of stuff will hopefully look nicer very soon. I mean, you guys know me. I like to play old stuff, so I don't know how much of a difference it'll make truly, but, you know. Yes, I see at least one medal indeed. I'll get it open. You could try quick shot single target. What? It's yellow. Click quick. Single target. Oh, okay. I'm like looking over at the TV now. Ah! It's not working. Oh. Wow, what a game. What a game, Nintendo. Wow. You guys must have put a lot of programming effort into this. Woo! 25 seconds, baby! Wow, that was really incredible. Incredible! What the fuck are we doing? Such swiftness of click. Your mouse talents have grown more by this minigame. Hey, you wanna try number 2? You have to have at least 10 medals. Why the requirements though if like... I guess you don't have to play the minigames. You can just get the stamps and move on. I suppose. Triple target. Chat, I'm going, hold on. So first off, I'm gonna call this the studio. The studio is absolutely demolished right now. Between all the shit I have pulled out, all the boxes, all the everything, my studio is absolutely destroyed at the moment. And I need to take some time and clean it. Like, it's bad. Like, the Magic 8 Ball's even out. It's kind of home. The Game Boy camera's sitting out. The Pokies, everything's out. With that said, I'm grabbing this table and I'm turning. I'm turning to look at the TV, and we're gonna do this correctly. Okay, I got the thing now. You know, it's pretty responsive. It's just a different kind of responsive. I don't know why it does that. Why not just let you click on it? There we go. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna leave this table like right here, so I can just turn and do it for the 5 times I need to point at the screen now. Congratulations! Part 308. Hello there. Unique 37 medals. You fucking twat. Get the fuck out of here. Immediately. You can see pretty far if you tilt the R tilt downwards. You can indeed. Oh, there's a tech demo over here as well. Ah, there's a check. Cover. I've never seen anything like this, man. The self-suck, it's real. It's really real. It's so real. Did you get this fixed? I did. I'm probably going to repeat myself so many times in this story, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I went to Best Buy. Best Buy said, we haven't had to do this yet. Obviously. I said, yeah. They said, well, we don't have a Mario Kart bundle, so we'll all we can do is give you one without the bundle. I said, well, I already downloaded the game. They said, okay. Well, I don't care. So they gave me a regular bundle, charged me back. So I got Mario Kart World for free, which was not the intent. But I did. And then they said, well, we don't know how to do this, do you? And I said, I guess. And they said, okay. And they sat me down. I had to sit there for an hour trying to transfer stuff. And I lost the Undertale save. So, good news, everybody. The Switch 2 works, and I've been playing with it today, and it's been pretty great. And I like extensively was messing with stuff to make sure, like, you know, I don't fuck anything up, or, you know, nothing's wrong with it. Bad news, Undertale save's gone. So I don't know what we're gonna do on that. I haven't made a choice. There's a good chance we just speed run through the entire game again and get back to where we were. Which, I mean, Undertale's not that long. Especially if you're not reading everything. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know. Whoa, you can see straight through. And I feel kind of bad because, like, I couldn't figure out the Japanese account either. And so I lost, like, the Pokemon saves I had on the Japanese account, which is fine. Really, everything was on my main account. It's only like a few things here and there. I was like, I don't even remember. The most I know is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee has a save on it from my Japanese account because somebody else was playing it, and I felt kind of bad. But I was like, oh, I don't want to. I could not get it to log in whatsoever. So fine. But I didn't realize the Undertale account was just completely just gone. And I was like, oh. So yeah. But yes, this is working. This is working great. I got Mario Kart World for free. Essentially. And how can one complain about that? I feel like I have to sponsor Nintendo. I have to be like, oh yes, thank you, Nintendo. Whoa, wait, I'm sorry. I want the table here. Bring the table over. Hold on. Oh yeah, baby. Oh god, I just had the worst thought ever. Oh my god, no, I can't even say that. I can't even say, no, I can't even say that, never mind. Hold on, wait. Imagine you turn on this tech demo, you put it, because it doesn't vibrate unless the camera thinks it's moving, and now I'm doing it with my finger, right? It's right over my finger. Imagine if you were to stick this somewhere and it registered it moving in and out. That's all I can say as a man, you know. You're gonna have to use your brain for the reason. Oh god, kill me. Put me down. The dirty dog I am. The vibration. No, yeah, it vibrates as it moves. Oh god, imagine someone made a game for that. Have y'all ever seen there's an old picture that used to float around, and it was like walking in, oh, I don't even want to say, it was talking about the Wiimote chat. It was like walking in on my sister, and she's using the Wiimote, and I will never use the Wiimote ever again type shit. And I was like, oh god. Bye. I wonder if anyone has used a Joy-Con for that. I don't know, but if that story's real about the Wiimote, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, people do stupid shit all the time. I came all the way here via the conveyor belt. Area H is next. The gate should be Area A. But where is that? Yeah, now I'm just grossed out. Wait, so I couldn't get on the conveyor belt, but I can run on the... I bet anti-shovelware games on the eShop Pro had that. Oh god. For all the women out there who really want... Or men! Be gay. That's cool too. Alright, let's change topics. Do we want to go to... I don't remember where we go. A, B, C, D, E, F. I guess we go to F. Oh, we're in the dock. Ooh, the dock, baby. What is this tech demo? Let's say you have at least 12 medals. We would excuse me a second. Now, maybe this ain't rightfully called as a game, but this echoes you'll hear in the demo just might surprise you. You gotta speak into the Nintendo Switch 2 microphone. After a small delay, your voice will bounce back at you. It might even come back different when it left. They replace your whole Joy-Cons instead of just fixing things. And the thing is too, because I've thought about sending off my Joy-Cons, the old ones, and even these, like Nintendo has said like, oh, or apparently these are the same Joy-Cons, but they just have like a cover on top of them to hopefully prevent dust. I don't know. I will say though, oh, hello. Hello? Hello? Ah! I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah, Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Amazon has Joy-Con sticks that you can replace yourself, and they're apparently supposed to not mess up. And so I'm like, well, I don't know if it's worth buying that and then never having to send them to Nintendo again, because if Nintendo does it, then it's not going to work very well. Joy-Con sticks that you can replace yourself, and they're apparently supposed to not mess up. And so I'm like, well, I don't know if it's worth buying that and then never having to send them to Nintendo again, because if Nintendo does it... Is that what I sound like? Is that what I sound like? Fuck you! Stop talking to me, you weirdo! A weirdo! I like that it's only taking in half of my screams. Like, it's just like, that's not a real voice. My screams, like... like, this is the kind of shit that they used to do on the DSi. You know what I mean? You record yourself and then... Big gorilla, it's a me. It's a me, a Donkey Konga. That's horrific. Hello, it is me, the Mario Builder Maker, the Mario Paint Robot. Hello.
Hello, it is me, the Mario Builder Maker, the Mario Paint Robot. Hello.
Why was that kind of okay? I don't know, was it?
Was that kind of okay?
But no, man, there are these Joy-Con sticks, and they're more expensive, but you can just plop them into the Joy-Cons, and then they should have never tripped again. I don't know if, like, the Joy-Con 2s use specific ones. I don't know anything about it. But yeah. Anyways. So, I haven't... But I probably do need to just send them off at some point. This is the dog. Is the dog just a fancy word for a stand, or is there more to it? Will this teach me why my dock was fucking up and was terrible and broken? And I had to go spend, like, an hour trying to transfer my stuff over, and also... everything else I already mentioned? Can't be used with the Switch console. At a first glance, the new dock doesn't look so different from the Nintendo Switch dock, but inside a lot has changed. It needs to keep up with Nintendo Switch 2 console's rapid video signal. Also, now the dock is bigger. If you try to force your Nintendo Switch console into the control sticks on a attached control might get stuck. In short, please don't try to insert your Nintendo Switch console into the Switch 2 dock. Conversely, the Nintendo Switch 2 cannot be placed in the Nintendo Switch dock. Nintendo Switch console has a lot more electricity than the Nintendo Switch console, so even if you could connect it, it would exceed Nintendo Switch dock's power capabilities. It simply wouldn't work. Please make sure you only load. But that's like such a dumb limitation. How about we let you do it anyways? Oh, I'm reading the same shit again. Get the fuck out of here. And by reading, I mean I'm not reading. The dock fan! The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a cooling inside. This prevents the dock from getting too hot and allows Nintendo... I'm not reading all that shit. I understand. Yes, cooling. This is what I always assumed they would end up doing. It is very nice. I do appreciate it. Currently, it is sitting on top of my Xbox because I do not have a spot for it right now. And so it's just sitting there. I think for Fortnite, I think tomorrow you can use mouse and keyboard. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, and even then it was like for a very short time. Would anyone even... First off, who would want to watch me of all people play Fortnite? Because I would absolutely be shit at it. And second, I don't even like Fortnite. It's kind of gay. It's a little gay. I don't want that. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I've just never been a big fan of Fortnite. Probably because... biased, probably. Nintendo Switch 2 dock serves many purposes for which the phone does not. There's a new season of Fortnite tomorrow. Again, who, like, a genuine question. Are people interested in watching somebody who plays Banjo-Kazooie play Fortnite and be terrible at it? It might be fun. I don't know. All the curvature of the earth. If you do Donald Duck stuff, is that what I'm known for now? Is just I don't know what that is. I always did that as like a mower, or not a mower, not a mower. Motor, like a, you know, like you're on a bicycle or something. Like in my brain, that's what it always was. Why is grandma and look at this? It's grandma and her nurse assistant who takes care of her. I took a moment and happens to overhear some visitors. They were talking about how much fun they were having walking around and collecting stamps. Hearing that made my day. Oh. I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm just not going to be very good at the game. And I'm not going to pretend I am. And I'm going to get fed up. And I'm not going to play the game correctly. And it's going to be funny. I mean, it's not like I can't do it. I don't know. Man, multiplayer games are just not my thing. Like shooters, multiplayer shooters. I don't know. We could see, though. Who knows? I do really like... I'm glad that we got through all the Mario Kart stuff, but I'm so ready to like play something else. Not like I'm like sick of Mario Kart or anything, but I'm just like, it's been almost a month of just nonstop like the same thing. Like there's been so many games I've had like the itch to go play. I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I gotta do this first. Gotta in big air quotes. But you know, no, I get it. What a crazy mechanism. Even if you're a bit sloppy when you insert the console in the dock, it should still work. Unless the dock is fucked up. Oh, I forgot the other half of the story. So I got home and I realized I couldn't download any of my games to the console. Because it now said that the Switch that I just gave back to Best Buy was my main console, and it's like, well, you got to bring them close to each other so that you can do game swapping and or whatever, the virtual. Anyways, so I was like, I don't have that, so I had to call Nintendo and be like, hey, and man, can I just say, it's so nice to talk to a real person, like, well, not a real, somebody who natively speaks English, and not just, I don't know, people over in the middle, like, because Nintendo only has their things open from, I think it's 6 in the morning to 7 in the afternoon or something, and that's it. And you get the call between those times, and it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It's like talking to a real person. The lady seemed super sweet. She actually made jokes. She was like, well, is there anything else? Oh man, I was like, well, I'm so glad we got that working for you. Me too. Well, if you need anything else, just let me know. Okay. It's just nice. It's just nice to have a real human and not, I don't know, hello there, this is my thing I have to read out every time, and I'm like trying to talk to them, and they just cut me off and start saying something else, like, oh. It just bumps with Nintendo Switch 2 dock. So at least, all I'm saying is at least Nintendo has good customer service. That's all. The revision bumps the Nintendo Switch 2 dock allows the Nintendo Switch 2 console to be inserted, and what way? With little force. Some race spots can be found around which system connector on the dock. What do they do? Guess stop it from getting stuck. Most support customer service are actually so ass. No, I agree. Like, this was supposed to be what AI was for, right? But it's like, because half the time, like, I don't know, like the credit card thing, I didn't even know this, but apparently you can just call and it'll tell you what your bill is on the card. It's like, okay, well, that makes sense. Why is there a person on the other end? I don't need that. If I want to check something on with the sign in, I can just call, and within 30 seconds, it's like, here's your bill. Like, that's fine. But anyways, how many of the 4 feet on the Nintendo Switch 2 dock are deliberately slippery? None of them? That's a trick question, right? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, mechanism. Here's the middle. It's a narrow area, and these little two bumps here on the left and right. And then if you look at the constant tip switch. Uh-huh. These guide the console into the right position to fit in the dock connector. Yeah, right? First, suck my dick. Second, the ridge in the middle of the dock fits into a indentation on the console. Next, left and right bump. Yeah, I get that. I understand. Oh, I was so it's like I want to move on. Let's move on. Let's go. Did you get Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom upgrade? I did not, and I don't have the membership. No. I would love to. Listen, I've talked to some friends and stuff like, hey, can we do like the membership thing? They're like, well, maybe soon. But I don't have anybody to really, I don't know. I don't really have any like big groups of people who all want to do it right now. The ridges and bumps from Nintendo Switch 2 dock allows Nintendo Switch 2 console to be inserted in which way? Well, it doesn't let it backwards. Oh, with some imprecision. Some raised spots on the found conductive dock. What are they for? I think I still messed that up, yeah. You were so close. But out. I guess it's for the stand. I don't know, nor do I care. Wait, now I'm doing worse? Wait, so are they all slippery? Why would they be slippery? That don't make no sense. What the fuck? Whatever, I don't care. I want to get to detective modes. I don't want to take quizzes. I don't want to read. Nintendo, what the fuck? Nintendo, I'm going to actually murder you. One of the 4 feet. Okay, this is okay. So one of the 4. On the underside of the Nintendo Switch 2 dock, there are 4 small rubber feet. These rubber feet prevent the dock from sliding when the console is inserted. This might sound great, but if a cable attached to the dock snags the feet, the dock might tilt over and fall since it doesn't slide. So we modify one of the 4 feet. There's a bit of plastic sticks out more slightly. So if the dock tilts slightly, this plastic will touch the floor and it will slide a bit, making the dock less likely to fall over. It's a tiny extra piece of plastic, comes in very handy. Oh, that is cool. That will be an extra $30 for the tiny extra piece of plastic. No, that actually is neat. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should read these things, you know, but 95% of the time it's like, did you know? I did know. Thank you. Did you know gaming has existed for a long time? I know. Let's move on. Wow. you did so good. I'm so proud of you. You did so good. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. You got to intake the air. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know. Did y'all see that the Peach's voice actor also got replaced? Like, it seems like Mario and Peach's voice actor got replaced. I think that's kind of shit. I don't quite understand why. I mean, they should have at least been told. Five pixels. Choose a level of brightness as which the pixels are barely visible. What? Can you see the pixel? Find the 5 moving pixels. What the fuck? I see nothing. Oh my god. Holy shit. I can't see that. Hold on. I'm moving the microphone. Hold on. I'm looking at the TV now. Whoa. Oh, there's one. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's so tiny. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna stand up. Hold on. I gotta do good on this. Hold on. I gotta get up to the TV. There's one. Damn, there we go. Whoa, look at that. I got 3 medals on that one. Incredible. I can barely see those. Jesus. That's wild. I think that's the first one I've gotten 3 medals on, I think. Wait, what did she say? Something about 8K screen? Oh wow, you can just pull up a video immediately. You mean to tell me that you can see every little pixel on a 4K screen? I suppose anything. I suppose you're ready. You already think in 8K, huh? Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stand back up. I'm gonna look. 5 drifting pixels. Alright. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Oh. There's 5. That might be, I don't know. I kind of like that one. I mean, it's very simple, obviously, but I kind of like having, I mean, I'm sure you guys can't even see it, but I kind of like that. Another quiz. Why do we need so much information? Movable cable. Yes, that is what the Switch 2 dock looks like. It's very strange. Excuse me, not cable, or not dock, the cable. It's much smaller than the Nintendo Switch AC adapter. That is true. However, it is much heavier. You can put a lot of power. Compared to the Nintendo Switch AC adapter, which increased by more than 1.5 times, it's 39 watts to 60 watts. It's small but mighty. It is. I imagine it would charge somebody's phone instantaneously. Thin and flexible, like me. The USB-C charging cable for the Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter is thinner than most and more flexible than the Nintendo Switch AC adapter. Who cares? This makes the AC adapter convenient, easy to pack up nicely and a go. I mean, that is true. It's easy to wrap up the cable so gently as shown here. Also, I see the book. Chat, I see the book. I will take the book back in a second. I also gotta return the hat. Chat, I have a story for you. So when hold on. I gotta get through the quiz here. I can't read and think. When does the Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter have more than Nintendo Switch AC adapter power? Okay, when I was in, here's my story. When I was in high school, there was this girl. Okay, this was the kind of girl that would show her nudes would just float around school. It was like not the kind of person I should have been associating whatsoever, but she was friends with all my friends. And one day, I mean, just absolute bad. Like, I don't know what happened to this girl. It doesn't matter, right? But I mean, that's like the one thing that I remember about her was that everybody had seen her. And I was like, oh, that's pretty bad. But one day she goes, hey, do you have a USB charger? And I always brought my Nintendo Switch to school. I would bring it to school and play, and like, especially during like 11th, 12th grade, I would just like bring my Switch around. And because the battery on the original console was pretty shit, I would bring my charger with me. So I was like, sure, yeah, here you go. And I specifically was like, hey, but this charger is really expensive, so please don't break it. Do I need to finish the story from there, or do you think you got the story at this point? I got it back and I had a big old dent, and not in the cable, not in anything, in the front piece where you plug it in. Big old dent. And and I was like, hey, what the heck? And she ran off. And then one of her friends would go, yeah, I'm sorry. She like sat on it, or her chair sat on it or something. And I was like, that's my whole story on that. Wasn't much of a story, was it? But back then, I mean, the people who had those were like people who use Android, and you know, you gotta feel bad for people who use Android. You just do. Like my dad. Just gotta feel bad for him. Like, oh, dad. Oh, man, using Android. Oh, dad. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that intentionally? Oh. Now I feel bad. Maybe I shouldn't have said the other thing. But anyways, it's fine. Who cares? No one knows what I'm talking about. Point is, though, I had to go and try to bend it back best I could, and it never fit quite right ever again. But those things were, I don't remember how expensive those cables were. But that's the one I think I used specifically in the Switch dock, because I got it in there one time correctly, like clicked in. I was like, sweet, I don't ever touch this again. And yeah, how many years has it been since high school? 5 years? Good God, 5 years. That's my tale of woe. I see you've got at least 2 medals. This means the demo's all yours. Wow. This is more of a demo than a game, but want to try it out? Every one of these you said is more of a demo than a game. Do you think it was like a legal requirement on Nintendo's end to do that? Dual mouse, water soap, experience scooping with 2 mice. Oh, we have a double mice thing now. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to hold these? What the fuck? Okay, this is up and down. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand now. Yo, where's my water? Congratulations! Okay. Okay. You made a real splash. Kill yourself. Ultra fast. 4K HDR. 120 hertz. Awesome. 4K. In terms of TV image output, the Nintendo Switch 2 is compatible with 4K resolutions. A 4K image is made up of tiny dots or pixels. Aww. We really did peak with the Mario tech demo earlier. That one was pretty cool. Didn't we already talk about HDR? Smooth movement. Didn't we already talk about this? Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful even. I love if a game can run at 60 FPS, I think that's like a perfect frame rate. You know, 120 is awesome as well. I don't know any games that do that I need, but you know, thank you. Question 1. Ultra high speed. I just saw numbers and I'm clicking them. Oh, I missed one. What did I miss? HDR. Wait. But that says Nintendo Switch console can use approximately 16.77 million different types of lights and colors. Meanwhile, the Nintendo Switch 2 console can do hundreds of millions. Oh, I see. Hundreds of millions. Oh, okay. No. Okay. I got you. I like that it says volume 1, which means we'll be back here soon. I paid money to go to school. I mean, I guess, yeah, I kind of did. I paid money to go to school just like anyone else pays to go to college. Incredible!
Hey, you wanna come over here? Yeah, come over here. Yeah. And, it's fancy stuff, right? Speaking of fascinating, what about how images appear on TV?
Even if this read to you, like if it had like some TVs include special settings suited to games. This is sometimes called game mode. This makes the image less like if it just read to you, even that would be like, okay, well, you know, we'll listen to the dialogue, but like it's just boring. No, it's not terrible. I would just like, I wish there was a mode like, would you like to go around and explore everything, or do you want to just play with the tech demos? $10 for a tech demo. Not my preferred thing to do, but you know, I do it. Wait. And in fact, all kinds of processes are going through between the console, the dock, and the TV. When the console is turned on, its information is transferred to the dock, which then transmits the signal to the TV. Then the TV responds, the dock relays that response back to the console. You see the console and the TV communicate through the dock. At this point, the main unit asks the TV through the dock what kind of video it can handle. The console then relays back. So then explain to me why my console couldn't speak to this one. Why was my dock faulty? The image is output from the console, converted by the dock and display. All sorts of processes are handled in short span of time before the image is displayed. Oh, I gotta take the quiz, that's right. So somewhere in there, my doc was just special needs and couldn't do it, and so he had to be taken back to the foster system, and then they're gonna go fix him, hopefully, and then some lucky kid will get to buy a Switch 2 for probably a slightly cheaper price, because Nintendo will go, ah, this one's used and refurbished. You're a neat freak. You want to come over and help me clean up the studio? Because it could definitely use it. When you connect a Nintendo Switch 2 console to compatible TVs, what happens to the TV? It switches to game mode. What's it called when Nintendo Switch 2 console communicates with the TV in a way other than video? It's not NFC. I don't know. I spammed through that part. I don't know. What does the Nintendo Switch 2 dock do with the video signal sent to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? It sends it back to the console. What does the Nintendo Switch 2 dock do with the video signal sent from the Nintendo Switch 2 console? It sends it straight to the TV. Or maybe it converts it. I don't know. Probably sends it. How does the Nintendo Switch 2 console and TV communicate with each other before the video is outputted? They email each other. They speak verbally. They use the dock. Oh my god, how did I do? I did bad. Oh. Okay. CEC. Picks out the video signal and converts it. Okay. Awesome. So glad that we learned this. Are you learning things, chat? Do you feel smarter? I feel smarter. I feel like I could go build my own Nintendo Switch 2 now. Your mom is an interior designer, so my place is always so neat and tidy. That's pretty cool. Chat, when I become famous and I build my own mansion, can your mom come over and help me with interior design? Oh, kill me, put me down. I always thought interior design would be a really cool job. I really just want to click the email each other. I just don't feel like I have the eye for interior design, but I mean, it seems like such a cool profession, you know? Oh, look, Grandma's back. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I got an eye on a certain minigame here. You know Dodge the Spike Balls? It was designed by staff members who were really into bullet barrage games. Except for the difficulty part for a while. Okay. Bye, Grandma. My mom's main clients are 30 to 40-year-old moms that are rich. I specifically like thinking the Reggie face when it goes, Like, that's me right now. That's pretty cool. No, but really, that's pretty neat. Again, interior design seems like one of the coolest job someone could possibly have. Like, it seems fun. You just get to decorate You get to make a budget. Like, it just, I don't know. It sounds like a really cool gig. Okay, I've somehow missed everything in here. Oh, there's something. Back cover locking mechanism. That is indeed a thing on the Nintendo Switch 2 home family console system. Stuff, things. HDMI, oh no, there's an AC adapter. Whoop. She owns her own store. I feel like I'm doxing you at this point. You just tell me everything. Well, you know what? Say hello to your mother for me. She seems like a wonderful person. And if I ever need interior design done for my home, I know exactly who to ask. And I'm only half joking. I'm only half joking. The other half is if I really need to, I'd probably reach out, be like, "Hey, can I talk to your mom?" What is this? Okay, so I'm missing one somewhere. What could I possibly be missing? Well, this was the HDMI port, right? Okay, so I probably missed something on the first floor. And then back down here, air intake, and then lower right. Something in between here. Oh, I thought maybe I could go over there. Oh, okay. The lamp port. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was built in. I don't know if my setup really makes sense to do a LAN port. Like, I don't, even with Smash Bros, it's like, I always thought the Wi-Fi experience was fine. I'm not a competitive, crazy person like that, but it is really neat that that's an option for people who want it. I think that's a little beyond me. There we go. Air vent. All right. Do I get a discount for being your favorite streamer? Do I get like the friends and family discount? The homie discount? Do I get the homie discount? Stone and plastic at the same time. Huh. I mean, I like to think my space is relatively, but it's like, dude, I'm the kind of person to see something on the side of the road, like furniture, and stop and take a look at it. And most of the time it's garbage. You know, most of the time it's like, oh, I can see why that's out there. But I've had a couple things that I've picked up and you take it home and you kind of clean it, and you know, it's like, oh, well, this, like, I don't know, table's wobbly. Let me unscrew it. I'll dust it off. I'll clean it, put it back together. And it's like, oh yeah, this is fun. It's, I don't know. It's a neat, I don't know. But that's who I am. It's just like, I should try and, I don't know, reuse, reduce, recycle, whatever. I don't know. So my room's just filled with stuff. Not anymore, but it definitely used to be more, just stuff and things. I specifically had, I have a picture of it still. It's like one of those, you know, simple, like 1x, I don't know. It was like 1x3, those little cube things. I used to put my consoles in there and they'd stack them up and I'd like have them as neatly as possible. And they would just stack up next to my TV. So I know my consoles just almost from the ceiling all the way down. It was really cool. But that thing got so wobbly and loose and I was just like, it looks terrible. So when I ended up getting more consoles, I had to change it up. And anyways, nobody cares. You know, it probably would be cool at some point to go through and find all the pictures of my collection from over the years. I probably need... Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. A movable camera head. You can be tilted up and down. Please buy our camera. Please. Yeah, but it doesn't do it automatically. The Kinect does. Capture a wide angle. I know I said this earlier, but somebody has already got the Game Boy camera connected to this somehow. And I definitely want to try that. I think that'd be really funny. Arms distorted. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The privacy shutter. Privacy shutter on the Nintendo camera. You just turn it, and well, that's neat. I do appreciate a good privacy shutter. Have people already pulled their dicks out? It's not even a joke. Have people already done that? I would assume somebody has. Oh, there it is. The Game Boy camera lens lets you play pictures you take with your face. You can aim the Wiimote pointer lens at the TV. The DSi system lets you calculate how two similar people's faces look. Nintendo 3DS and AR cameras let you play things that don't physically exist in the real world. The Wii U gamepad lets you see the faces of other players. You can build functional controllers out of cardboard using the IR motion camera on the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con right. I love Mario Kart Home Circuit. I need to edit that video. I recorded something for that, but I never ended up editing that short together. I need to, though. It's like 8 minutes long, though. Since you've gone through all of the insight here, it's time for the quiz. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. People could probably figure out how to screw with it. Do you think that that means Nintendo? If that's the case, if it locks onto your face and intentionally tries to avoid other things, does that mean Nintendo would like intentionally have people like, okay, we need you to get naked on camera so we can make sure that it doesn't clip? Like, well, why can't I just, I don't know, like just put like a little smiley face down there, you know, just on my pants, or like, you know, just make sure it doesn't. No, it has to be real. We have to have real world consequences. What is wrong with me tonight, chat? I don't know. And which direction can the head of the Nintendo Switch 2 camera move? Up and down. Notice the Nintendo Switch 2 camera has been designed to make which part of it harder to distort? The edges. What must you do to cover up the lens? Will it to close? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't mean to be explicit. That wasn't, I don't know what's, I don't know. I guess that's tonight's theme. I don't mean to. It just kind of has come out that way. Look, when you got cameras and other goofy shit, like you're just asking for trouble, you know? Which of the following has been the way? Maybe Nintendo's actually the problem. It's not us. It's not me. It's Nintendo. They're the problem. Which of the following has been a way you can use the camera to play? Perfect score! Nice, that was flawless. I guess you know the Nintendo Switch 2 camera like the back of your hand now. Yep. Don't tell me I can read it on your face. You're a mighty confident. Whoa! What am I looking at? No, ew! No, ew! I thought it was an orange. I thought it was not an orange. I thought it was a lemon. I genuinely thought it was a lemon, and that's a face. That's a fucking face. It's a Nintendo emoji. I don't want it. Put it back. I don't want it. Put it back. I don't like it. You're mighty confident in your own facial expressions. I bring up that mini game about your face to the camera. I mean, I have my little shitty camera, but I don't have a Nintendo camera. Sorry. But you know what? That's hideous. I don't like it. You found at least 13 medals, right? Then you're free to play Feel the Shape various shapes. Okay. But why is this mini game in the camera area? Feel the shape. Various shapes. Use the shitty camera. If I could figure out how to get the Game Boy camera to work, I probably would. It'd be pretty funny. Wait, I don't understand. Feel the various shapes. Oh. Now this one is cool. Holy shit. That's incredible. That is by far the best minigame in here. Easily. That is easily the most good use that I have seen of this controller and the vibrations. That's incredible. You get 1 point, Nintendo. You probably just have to get whatever input is a male to female to male USB-C. Yeah, which I mean, I also heard that you could do it from the dock. Just give me a couple days, really, because I've already seen people trying to do tutorials and stuff on how to hook up stuff. Because if I could get the Game Boy camera to work, that'd be the funniest thing ever. I would love that. But I'd have to figure that out. The alphabet. Is that what it said? Yeah, the alphabet. Alright, this is gonna be harder. Yeah, that's A. Oh god. B? No. Oh, this is hard. This one's A again. Yeah, okay. That one's interesting. Rough. It's hard to tell with those shapes, but it is impressive. The YouTube emotes feel so outdated already. Feel like COVID. They look like they would be COVID as well. It was that era. We're all stuck inside. Where did that come up in conversation though? You just were looking at the YouTube emotes. I didn't realize YouTube had emotes, to be completely honest, so. Oh, I already. Thanks for turning this in. I have a feeling that somewhere out there a lost item longs for its home. Amen. If you find it, please bring it to me. Oh, jeez. I'm all the way back here. Wait, how did I... Oh, I see. I mean, this game seems like it might be okay to chip away at. There's always like one thing. I don't know, but there's only been a few... I don't know. Is it good? If it was free, I'd be like, hell yeah. But for $10, it's like... I don't know. It's polished, but also... But again, this might be fun to chip away at over time. Wait, look at the stamp and the walking person. What about it? Why is the Hood Iron Y meme there? What? The guy walking? The Hood Irony... The irony meme. Irony meme. Well, that didn't give me what I wanted. I'm so lost! What am I looking at? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wow. Wow. What am I? Hood irony. Okay. Hood irony meme. This? I mean, I guess I'm so confused, chat. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, it's a person. You know what else it looks like? Oh, that's not it. You know what else it looks like? Oh, a wet floor sign. Just a regular old wet floor sign that you have to, you know? I don't know if it's really that, but you know what? I'm with you. I'm with you. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's kind of old, yeah, because I've never seen it. I don't know what that is. That looked like old internet. I liked it. It was funny, I guess. So this is the tallest point of the exposition, huh? Yeah. Now imagine slipping off and dying. Just oh! No, that was like 20. Well, everything looked deep fried, but then again, that could be, well, not deep fried, but like very. You know, it's like when a meme gets passed around a lot, it like slowly loses detail. There we go. Base stand. Alright. Pole stand. And then there's probably this little hook thing right here. Yep. Cable clip. Which in internet years, that is super old. 2022 is super old. Yes, fat Nintendo employee, I will come see you right now. What is this doing for me? Returning all these things. Congratulations! Oh, there's a third one of these. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, false positive. Find the strongest rumble 3. This one's difficult. The false part positive is that it kind of vibrates in other areas, but it's not nearly as strong. Come on, dude. Why do I have to be right on the money? Oh, that's the game. Shut up. See, I just don't feel like it changes that much within like a certain range of area. So this, I'm not touching the controller now. Look, it's moving on its own because the vibrations. And it stops when it's not nearly as strong. I don't know. Whatever. Get me out of here. I don't want to do some more. Get me out. Put me back. Let's see this. Twin UFOs. Oh, I guess you both hands. Oh, this is gonna be fucking terrible. Oh, wow, my brain. Holy shit. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my good god, my brain. Oh my god, my brain. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Oh no. This is a unique experience right here. I have never quite had. Oh wow. My brain. It looks so easy. I play piano. No, 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 no. Listen, listen. I see what you're saying with piano. I do. It's the fact that my hand can overlap with the other hand and go just as far as it wants to. Like if it was like, oh, the red UFO can't pass the green UFO, I'd have it perfectly fine. Like if it was like, oh, the red one can't go past or vice versa, but the fact that the other UFO can go wherever it wants, oh my god. And then it's like your hands are backwards. My hands aren't physically over on one another, they're not actually on the other side of them, of each other, and so my brain goes, oh, that's this hand's UFO, and that's not how that works. This is unique. I don't think piano actually has anything to do with this, shockingly. Like I see where that thought process would be, but you're wrong. You're just wrong, chat member. Stop being stupid, chat member. I'm saying stupid shit. Oh! Wow, I did so good at the start. This might be the best minigame so far. And I say that because this is something I've never seen before. Out of everything else, it's like, oh yeah, well, I mean... But this is weirdly unique. Because even on like computers and stuff, it's not like you usually have two mice. You know what I mean? You can see me using my dominant hand when I'm, Oh, I was one away. What a bitch. Oh, God. This is gonna take a while. No, 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 no. How very presumptuous of Nintendo to think I'm ambidextrous and I'm good with both my hands. Woo! See, didn't take long. Fuck you. No, I didn't want to try it again. Oh my god, 99. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what this is. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to hop off here fairly soon. But let's explore this area real quick. No, don't go back up there. Don't go back up there. Go back down. Idiot, stupid head, stupid idiot head. Chat, I should start, like, I should find this model, download it, and be... What if I... Okay, hold on. What if I was a VTuber, right? But this was my model. My little character model was just this guy. That would be funny. That would be so funny. Funny, funny. Color the shapes. Fill in the mark area quickly. So if I go out of the mark, am I... Ah, I see. Okay. Well, no, I was just curious. Oh my god, it's Mario Paint. Oh my god, I could do that so much faster. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 5 seconds. I can go faster. Faster, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on, go faster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speedrun strat. Ah! Okay, whatever. I don't actually care. Uh-huh. 2 shapes. Okay. Doo-doo-ding. Oh. That almost sounds like the Pokemon thing. Do 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 do. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Pokemon AZ looks fun. Do we know when AZ comes out? Have we gotten an announcement date for that yet? Chat member says yes. Chat member, may I know when? May I know when that release date is? Pretty please, with sugar on top. May I pretty please, chat member, know when the date is? Chat member, please. October? Okay, that should be plenty of time to play through some of them. Pokemon probably is the next big marathon thing I want to do. Besides the shooters and... I don't know. I say marathon like it's a... I don't need to say marathon. I need to say... There needs to be a better word for it. Because marathon sounds so just lame. I need like a word that sounds... Bitch, I was barely outside the lines. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested to look at ZA. Scarlet and Violet run really well on here. I'd be super interested to play through that again. But I really want to go through all the main ones at some point. You know, go through Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, just all of them. It'd be nice. And I know God, I keep saying, and then at this point I've repeated myself on, I know I'm repeating myself, but genuinely playing through all the games and making a live dex just seems like a really fun idea. And I have a unique idea on top of that that will make me want to cry and die. And yeah, is this not anything? I guess this is nothing. Nothing on the bumpers. Okay. Hello, Mr. Quiz Lady. God, why you got so much? Easier to use sticks. lot has changed from the Joy-Con control stick to the Nintendo Switch. They're bigger. Oh, they are. And easier to place your finger on. They can also move a little wider. And the control sticks are a little easier to press in. Okay, multiple efforts are make them easier to use. But what about the drift, Nintendo? Smooth control stick movements. Control sticks have been given some attention. We want the controls to feel nice and comfortable. To that end, we made sure that they feel smooth and don't feel like they're snagging. I will say, they feel pretty smooth. That was the first thing I noticed on these was, oh yeah, they do feel a lot easier to kind of turn. Not that I thought that was a problem with the original, but you know. Ah, yes. Cannot wait for the drift. Nintendo control sticks. We've been sued. For decades now, we've been sued. That sounds weird. What sounds weird? If I said something weird, I actually didn't mean it. Whatever it was this time. I don't know. What did I say? Insight quiz. Control sticks. The Joy-Cons feel grainy after a while of use. That's fair. But again, I don't think that's because of, I mean, it could. They are fluffier. They should have been fluffier, chat. They emit a nice scent when you move them. Well, don't they all snap back to the center? And even the original... I mean, obviously, right? The strength of what changes when you move the Joy-Con to control stick? The electricity? How do I read that? Woot woot, baby. Capture button. I guess maybe we need to go down here now. Another demo! Let me guess, this isn't a game. Oh, wow, yeah, we could have seen that. Use your system. The VRR. Remember when people were, like, not that long ago, were mad that this game didn't have real VRR? It was only in tablet mode and not TV mode. I don't know what VRR is, to be honest, so... Okay. Click R. Here, chat. Obviously you guys aren't gonna be able to see this, so I'm gonna brighten that up for me. Uh-huh. I feel like it's lagging. It's not even like just 20 FPS. It's like it's lagging. I guess I don't understand. Is that what it's showing? Like, oh, fixed frame rate, variable frame rate feels terrible, and then VRR feels... I see. Okay. I mean, it definitely is nice. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, 10 FPS. Okay, no, I mean, that's cool. I never really... Oh, we can spin this way, too. Wow. We spin this way. We spin... No, that's not my bit. That's Vinny's bit. I can't say it. You make it smoother and you can see how bad it can get. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm good. Uh-oh. 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 How'd it go? It looks even slightly smoother with the VRR enabled. It's a win in my book. Yeah, too bad you can't use it on actual... I don't know. I don't care. I think your game should have a solid frame rate no matter what. Battery! Oh, there's a hat. At this point, I feel kind of determined to get my $10 worth. Prove your talents, at least 24 medals. Gather correctly. Finally, it's time. Here's Match the Rumble. 6 pairs is open for you. Am I playing? What? Don't tell me this is like memory. It's just a memory game? Is this all what this is? Match the Rumble, 6 pairs. Match the vibrate. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, that feels... You know, I've already said enough nasty shit during this stream. I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, so it's not how does the vibrations feel, it's how many times does the vibration vibrate. Which I gotta tell you, it's... No, that's not the same. I'm just, it's one of those things where it's like... Okay. No, which one had the little kick at the end? That one has a little kick at the end. That one's just a single hit. That's not it. That's a single hit. There we go. Wow. Oh god, this sucks. Oh god, they have new things in here too. Okay. So that's an angry rumble. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a basketball. Oh my god, what the... Okay, this one and this one. No. God, there's so much going on. Just trying to keep track of which ones are which. Oh, I should have hit restart, not. Here, I mean, I guess I can like set it on the microphone. Here, I'll try to be quiet. See, but I need to be able to feel it too is the problem. So that's like a heartbeat. It's like a weird two-step. Okay, that feels the same as this one. Okay. That one's got a little kick at the end. Okay, these two. Okay. This one's kind of weak. This one's a little stronger. That's a bell. That's straight up the bell. Okay, bell and bell. Oh, what? Okay. And then... Okay, so it's these two. This sucks. This is the worst. It's not, I don't know. The whole thing with visual or audio, but when they just kind of feel like rumbles and it's not very distinct. No, I'm good. Not right now. Maybe later. I will get my $10 worth. HG2 Rumble. Honestly, I feel like HG1 Rumble felt better. I don't know. That's probably just honestly, I probably need to feel both back to back, but like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like anything, I guess. Like, it just kind of, like, it feels like less and more quick vibrations, where I feel like in the first one, it kind of felt like, depending on where it was vibrating, the Joy-Con and different spots would vibrate. Or maybe I'm thinking of the PlayStation. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel like that huge of a difference between some of them. Like, you can tell. Like, it's not just a vibration. It's like really small vibrations, big vibration. Like, you can feel it, but I don't know, some of the stuff it's trying to do is crazy. Yeah, I'm glad they made these bigger. That's for sure. Oh, the X. They're slightly bigger, yes. And you know what that means? Bigger is better. Man, this stream, I can't escape it. Everything is gross. This whole stream is gross. It's an incomplete circuit. Yeah, and you press it down and bend it. It's a pretty simple mechanism. Hidden screws. How does a Joy-Con 2 controller stay together? It's held tight with Nintendo Patent 3 screw. There are 4 total. Can you tell where they are? Try to find them. How'd you do? Well, I have the stupid thing on. Yep, there are 2 right there. But the other 2, no screws are visible at a glance. They're hidden here. Oh. Oh, is that what that is? Oh. That might be the first fun fact I've learned on all of this. Oh. That makes me wonder if you can take it off and replace it with a different color or something. They'll probably do that with like some special Joy-Con things. Inside Joy-Con 2 controllers. Question 1. They are bigger. They are made of concrete. There are 4 screws. Drum roll. Incredible! I'm missing one thing, and it seemingly is back up here. Oh, I can now do this one. Flowers. 45 and 60 seconds. Oh shit. Oh, this is cool. How dare you? They better make a new Mario Paint, is all I'm saying. I mean, the Wii U would have been the perfect time for it, but... I guess they did do like a paint program on the Wii U. And on the 3DS. Okay, I was laying back. It's serious now. It's personal. Ah, yes, this is what I thought. This is what I thought I'd be doing on a Friday night. You know, some people are out partying, some people are out getting laid, some people are out having the time of their lives. Some people are currently at Universal Studios in California. I think that's where it is. Saying hello to Toad at Nintendo World. I am here coloring in flowers. You know how many video games I have? You know how much of my backlog I still have to get through? And what do I decide to do on a Friday night? Paint flowers. That's what I decided to do. I will say, my brain doesn't want to pick up the Joy-Con the same way I will a mouse. I'm not sure why that is. But there's like a part of me that doesn't want to pick it up and move it like I'm, you know, because like mice you like pick up over and over and you kind of readjust it. I don't know, something about this, like my brain doesn't want to do that, and I'm trying to do that. Yeah, chat, it is getting late. I know. I need to go to bed. I gotta be up at like 5:30 at the latest. And it is like already almost 1 in the morning. God, it's already 1 in the morning. Oh god. Okay. Flower and then I'm done. I mean, I took a nap earlier. That's why I'm like kind of functioning right now. But a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Fuck you! I need to color the flower! Bruh. The song is so patronizing. Patronizing. Let me color the flower, damn it. I let go. I wasn't even there and you know it. See, the problem with, like, the thing is, with other mice, like, I don't have to, like, twisting it doesn't do anything. This is more than just a mouse. You know what I mean? This isn't just a computer mouse. Like, if you had just a computer mouse hooked up to this, you would not get this, like, turn ratio. The problem is, this is very uncomfortable to do. This is not very comfy. There needs to be more Oh, look, I've lost my, it's completely off-synced now. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. No! Chat, I don't want to anymore. I'm done. No, I'm good actually. Oh, maybe tomorrow or whenever we suffer through this again. There's one other thing I'm missing. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, just in the middle. Joy-Con to chip back. There we go. Okay, well, Area I, we know where that is. I will see it next time. I gotta go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Switch to Welcome Tour. It's definitely one of the video games of all time, you know? And it's pretty neat. Oh boy, it's pretty neat. Or something. I don't know, the Switch 2 itself, like, there's a lot going on here that I really do enjoy. Also, you can't go on YouTube. Just find that interesting. You're not allowed to do that. But, you know, there are some fun things on here with the Switch 2. I really do like parts of it. But, there definitely needs to be a bit more for me to feel any type of way. Here, chat member, just for you. Just for you. There you go. Merry Christmas. I get it. You don't have to show me this every fucking time. I got it. But tomorrow I want to do some Mario Kart 8 and then some Mario Kart World and then we'll go from there. So, all right. And I maybe, who knows, we'll play Fortnite soon. I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So I'm going to hop off here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me as always. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.